Rain, wind, it won't be long until the monsoon arrives, and we will be reminded of just how dangerous it really can be, especially in the desert.
First responders work hard to perform life-saving rescues every year, but it's important to take the water seriously so that you don't end up a victim.
ABC 15's John Treeweiler live in Phoenix this morning with the start of Monsoon Awareness Week. John, the saying goes, we know it well, we repeat it every season. Turn around, don't drown.
Absolutely right, and that's a big message that first responders want to get in your head this time of year. Make sure you remember that, and make sure you take the water seriously. There it is behind us, one of the Maricopa County Sheriff's Office helicopters they use for search and rescue, especially during the monsoon. It's on the helipad right now behind us, but it won't be long before it's called in to save a life. If you've been through a monsoon, you're familiar with scenes like this and the swift power of water, causing roads to flood, rivers to overflow, and witnessing its strength, sending first responders into daring and dangerous rescues.
The thing about water, especially water that's moving, is obviously it's real dynamic. It's relentless. You can't really shut it off.
A cubic foot of water can weigh 60 pounds per cubic foot, and when it's moving, it doesn't take much to wash you away or pick up cars and even sometimes homes, floating away like pool toys.
Only takes about 10 inches of water to kind of lift a vehicle off of the roadway.
Rescue crews rely on various equipment during monsoons, from the ground to the air. But best piece of advice, don't underestimate the power of Mother Nature.
Whether there's a barricade there or not, if you see a road that's been flooded out, don't go across.
That's their big advice, guys. Don't go across the road if you see that water. As you heard them say, it only takes 10 inches of water to pick up a car and float it away. So coming up in our next half hour, hey, Dan and Iris, we're going to be live with some of the pilots here at the Maricopa County Sheriff's Office Aviation Unit. They'll talk to us about these search and rescues they've been training for and the ones they conduct this time of year, guys.
Yeah, we've all seen it too, John. A lot of the video from 2014, remember that?
Yep.
2 months in a row.
Yeah.
Some of the wettest days in Phoenix history, and boy, it was destructive to say the least.
Absolutely, and every year, no matter how much we stress it, we get those rescues, so you just have to know that you got to be careful. And you know, it's not just the monsoon storms and the rain, but we also know that the monsoon brings dust storms, so get ready for that. Your visibility can go down from normal to 0 in just seconds. And if you're on the roads, we know how quickly that can become dangerous. So here's your early reminder. If you get caught in a dust storm, remember, pull aside, stay alive. Turn off your lights, take your foot off the brake, and stay in the vehicle with your seatbelt on until the dust storm clears and you start to see that visibility improve.